Hey guys, Amy from Colorado Mountain Living. And can you believe it's been 24 hours since the storm? And we're in a total winter wonderland right now. It's actually still snowing a little bit. We're not going to get any more accumulation. This is just really tiny, tiny snow. So we're just really glad that we shifted the conversation from threat of wildfire to frozen wonderland. It's just amazing. So I want to give you a quick update on the fire situation since the snow. I just looked into it this morning. I just want to spend a couple of minutes going over the fire situation since the storm. So this morning I looked into the East Troublesome Fire page on Facebook. I encourage you guys to go to that because that's the most up-to-date posts on the fire. You're going to hear from the incident commanders. You're going to hear from the sheriff of the area. And this morning they were saying that the fire is 192,000 acres, more than that, over 192,000 acres, but it's now 15% contained, and there's actually zero growth on the fire since yesterday. What happens in a snow event like this is that the creeping fires that are in the grasses end up getting put out as the grass absorbs the moisture, and that can't ignite. That will slow that kind of fire down. But the really heavy duty trees on fire and all that type of fuel doesn't necessarily get put out all of the way. That's a much higher heat index, and a lot of times it can evaporate the snow that's coming down. Although we do have the benefit of really low temperatures right now. It's in the single digits, so that's helping things as well. They're expecting little to no fire growth in the next couple of days, so that's going to give the teams, the firefighters and all the other folks that are involved, a chance to really do more containment on the fire. At this point, though, what the sheriff is talking about is getting people back into their homes that have been displaced. They're trying to talk to contractors about getting power turned on, getting plumbing situated, because a lot of people had to shut the stuff down before they evacuated, and then we have freezing temperatures. So it's a really bad combination. The other thing that happens with the storm is that firefighters really can't work in it. Planes are not flying, dropping stuff. The roads become treacherous, and so it's just a bad situation for anyone to be out fighting a fire during a snowstorm. So they had to wait until today to get back in there. But they do expect to make some progress. So I think bottom line is that it is a great suppression technique, but it's not guaranteed over. It was a short storm. It's wrapping up right now, and they actually need about a storm a week or something that's going to go on for several days to completely put out these fires. I think that's the take-home message. The other fire that's close by is the Williams Fork fire. That one is at about almost 15,000 acres, and it's 30% contained. So they're watching that one too. They report on both of those fires, but I definitely encourage you to check out that Facebook page if you want to learn more about the fires. But we've gone from fire to ice, and we're hoping that it'll just continue this moisture trend. It would be great if we could just put a solid end to those fires. So as for us on our Colorado homestead, we did a quick live stream yesterday. If you missed that, me and Brian sort of hopped on live to kind of bring you some footage from the middle of the storm, although I feel like it's still continuing because it's a little bit of snow right now. But it was really so cold that the phone I was using to make the video quit. The battery died because of the cold, so we had to quit that early. But for us, we're going to get a chance to try out our brand new snowblower. It's our first opportunity to use it, and I was able to convince Brian to wait until he got home from work so that we'd have daylight hours so I could film it and share it with you guys. He wanted to get out there this morning at 5 o'clock and do it before work, but I said, yeah, but no one's going to get to see it. You can't really get that good footage when it's dark out like that. So that's what we're going to work on. We got the hoses fixed. He went and picked up the supplies that he needed at the tractor supply store and got that connected, and we're going to be in good shape to try out this new snowblower and see what kind of job we can do on the driveway. So I think, our totals were somewhere around 8 inches. If you look down at the beehives, they're all snug with their insulators, and they've got, probably a good 8 to 10 inches on top of their beehives there. But as more snow comes down and you got time going by, you get a little bit of compression of the snow. So it's hard to get a real accurate count of how much snow has fallen. But looking at it yesterday, it was looking like somewhere around 6 to 8 inches when we were out doing our final counts. And then it's kind of packed in a little bit overnight. But I would say we probably got the bottom end of that estimate when it was saying 8 to 12 inches. I think we got around the 8 mark, which is fine by me. I think in the fire areas, The lowlands got 6 inches, and then the highlands got around 12 inches. So that's a really good amount of snow. So anyhow, guys, we wanted to give you an update on the situation of Colorado in the mountains in this weird season of, I think we should just ask that question. Who had a Song of Fire and Ice for October, right? Has anyone seen that meme? Who had fire turns to ice in Colorado? Because that's what we're having over here. But we are seeing a return to warmer, more mild temperatures this coming weekend, back to 50 degrees. So that might melt the snow a little bit, but it should be some good moisture for the ground. And hopefully as we go into winter, we'll see a little bit more of this. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. If you want to check out our next video, we're going to be giving you a really good rundown of the snowblower, how it works and how it operates. We had a little mishap earlier in the weekend, so if you hadn't seen that one where we kind of split the hydraulic hose, catch up on that. And if you're new to our channel and just discovering Colorado mountain living from searching up the wildfires or searching up the snowstorm, definitely subscribe. We're going to be doing some cool things in the next month with our subscribers and some giveaways, a little bit of a preview there, but we hope to grow our channel and we'd love to have you guys support us. Take care, guys. We'll see you at the next one.